What world lies beyond that stormy sea, I do not know, but every ocean has a distant shore, and I shall reach it. Let's see what's up on top of one of these. Anything? Radiation? What? Oh no. The recent radioactive explosion of the Aurora immediately impacted my dives. I needed that radiation suit, and quickly. Hello everybody, it is day 2 in my adventure in Subnautica's waters, and as you can see, I'm about to craft my radiation suit, which will let me go deeper into those caves. I also need to figure out how to increase my oxygen tank as well as recharge the sea glide, because the sea glide is how I get back up to the top without drowning, as I did in the last episode. So far it kind of seems like it's Wispa 0, Ocean 1, because I did die in that last episode. But look, I now have a radiation suit, a lead line suit providing insulation from radiation. This is so good. I really needed that. It took me a while to find the lead, but I got there. So far, so good. Okay, now I need to figure out how to charge my sea glide. So let's make a battery and see if that's what recharges this. Alright, so now I have a battery. I discovered that a battery is what I needed to recharge my sea glide. So between the radiation suit and the recharged sea glide, that means I could finally get down into those dark, deep, pinkish looking caves. Let's go on a deep sea adventure, I guess. I need to mark where the beacon is, so it was over here. So we're gonna head this way, and I'm just gonna start picking up resources as we go, and we're gonna see what trouble we can get into. I'm not going to activate my sea glide until I get a little bit closer, because I don't want to waste my batteries and have to keep recharging them. And then I will just keep picking up minerals as we go, and as I said, we will see what trouble we can get into. Did I already scan this? Pretty sure I already... Oh, bioreactor? Here's a new scan. Bioreactor fragment. Interesting. Let's see what this is. This must be lead, right? Ooh, that was gold. Okay, so the darker orange nodes seem to give the rare resources. That's what it's looking like. So like this is normal. This is rarer. Yeah, so I got lead from that one. Nice. Okay, I like this little area for collecting. 30 seconds. Can I get one more before we go up? Yeah, let's grab this one, and then I'll go up. I feel like I'm being greedy. What was that noise? Oh, I have no idea what that was, but we're getting out of here. I'm still really curious how, like, defending myself works when I'm down here. Like, how am I supposed to defend myself from stuff like that? Or is the idea just that you run away, and that's it? I kind of have a feeling the idea is just that you run away. Oh, also, I have my radiation suit, so I can come a little bit further in here now. So that's nice. Definitely a good deal. Alright, wow, look at this. Look at this wreckage. Okay, I see something that I might be able to scan. Okay, what do we have here? Do we have anything? I'm not sure we do have anything. Anything? Oh, what's this? What's this? Seamoth fragment. Nice. Perfect. Was that the last one? Oh wait, I might have already unlocked the Seamoth. I need to put that up on things that I need to craft. I do think I already unlocked the Seamoth. I got so excited, I was like, is this a new thing? Alright, what else? What else am I seeing? I need this. Silver ore, nice. What is this? Scanner room? What is scanner room? What does scanner room mean? Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
Interesting. Game continuing to surprise me with random things I had no idea were even in here. Okay. Let's see what's down here. Anything? Sometimes I can't tell if these... Oh, here's another thing. Another scanner room fragment. Nice. Alright, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Can I mine anything really fast? I can. Alright, I'm gonna head back. That was a good journey. I'm gonna head back now. Before something catastrophic happens. As if foreshadowing my own demise, something catastrophic almost did happen, and I almost lost all of my collected resources. Again. Okay. Y'all. Yeah. Sorry, character dude. Did not mean to cut it that close. Okay, let's see if I can get anything crafted in here. Now I should be able to craft my upgraded oxygen tank. So this is going to be pretty big. So I've got the new suit, and now I will have a high capacity oxygen tank. Oh, this is going to be so good. How much does this give me? I'm going to go from 75 to what? Let's see. Swap items. There we go. 75 to 135. That is huge. I'm enjoying my time under the water. I thought this was going to be way more scary, but it really isn't. Okay, let me just triple check. Oh, I can make a compass, but that means I need to make another wiring kit. I think the rebreather is more important at this point. So we're going to get that fiber mesh made. And now I should be able to make a rebreather. There we go. Okay, so how does this thing work?
Calorie intake recommended.
Uh-oh, I need to eat some stuff. Conserves oxygen when diving deeper. Absorbs and recycles CO2 into breathable air. So, nice. So that just goes on. So I'm guessing... Oh wait, but I have a radiation helmet. So my question is, if I take that helmet off, does that mean that I'm not fully protected radiation-wise, or is my suit good enough? I guess that's my question. So I still think the goal, according to my log, is probably to get down into the caves and see what's down there. And I think I can do that now. I think I have what I need to do that. The only thing I'm gonna have to figure out is making sure I have enough food and water to do so. So that is gonna be, gimme. That is gonna be next on my list of things to make sure that I have done. So I went on a collecting spree of bladderfish and garryfish to cook, and then headed back on down to those deep dark caves. We're gonna go straight for it. Ooh, instantly it's darker. Okay, what do we have in here? Okay, I see creepy eels that I'm going to absolutely avoid. I am not sure what I'm even looking for in here. What's this?
Remember that materials
Diamond.
you gather are the property of the All-Terra Corporation.
Oh, let's get out of
You will be
here.
liable to reimburse
Can I
the
scan
full
that?
market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Oh my goodness, so I gotta be repaying credits? Okay.
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms.
Uh-huh.
Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Artificial structures somewhere. Can I grab that? I can. Redwort. I have no idea what that was. I'm just gonna grab little bits of things as I go. Oxygen's doing fine. What's this? Okay, I hear something really loud. Alright, I do not want to lose that diamond that I just mined, by the way. Let's see. Hearing noises that I don't like. I think I might dip back up. Unless I can find more things to pick up. What's this? I have no idea what that was. Yeah, let's head up. That is so loud. Is like one of those whales down there? Something? Ooh, and I see another deposit here I'm gonna grab. Okay, let's head up. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Okay, I dipped my toes in the metaphorical waters, well, actual in the game, literal waters, and it was not that bad, and I feel not terrible about that. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go back down. We're gonna go back down right where I left off, straight in. So it says there's some kind of artificial something or other down here. And the music is starting to get going, and I'm like, why? Why is the music going? Okay, do we see things? Am I gonna be brave and just go across where the eels are? This is probably a really bad idea, but I have a feeling this is the only way I'm gonna get where I need to go. Creeped out. Oh man, this goes down really far. Is there anything I can grab down here? What is this? Can I cut this? Can I cut it? I can. Okay, I grabbed 2 of those. Okay, we're doing all right, I think. I'm getting a bit disoriented though. Just a little bit. I'm really looking for more resources that I could pick up, but I'm not seeing much. There's supposed to be some sort of artificial something or other, but it beats me as to where that is. I know I need lithium, so what do I need to cut that? It says I need something special to cut that, but I'm not sure what. Okay, where's the way out? Because my oxygen is gonna need, yeah, I'm gonna need help. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I have the rebreather, we're just gonna have to hope that that's enough. I don't know. Come on. Please, 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 please. I think a rebreather is supposed to help me convert that though. We made it just in the nick of time. Okay, so cave, not that bad. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for in there. So I think what I'm gonna do is just head deeper into the radiation area and just keep scanning things here. Keep seeing what more I can find here. I feel way braver than I was earlier. Nice.
New blueprint acquired.
I've already got the Seamoth. That just gives me titanium, so I really don't need to keep scanning those. What is this? I have no idea what that is. I don't know if I need to know what that is. I already have the room. I don't know why I need to scan that. I don't think I do. Okay. What else am I looking for here? Surely there's more stuff that I need, right? I believe I have what I need to make the Seamoth, actually. I'm just looking over at my recipes here, and I think I have what I need to make the Seamoth. While my courage did grow, I returned to my Lifepod empty-handed, although a little excited at the fact of crafting a Seamoth, which I assumed would help me explore the depths of the caves in a more efficient way, although it actually ended up helping me get somewhere else. But before that could happen, I discovered that I needed to craft a mobile vehicle bay to hold the Seamoth, so even though I had the resources to craft the vehicle, I couldn't actually launch it anywhere. But then the radio started beeping. Oh, we have a message, you guys. Red alert, red alert. I was just making some water, getting ready to go build the base. Oh no, this is gonna derail my base plans, isn't it? This is gonna go have me do some crazy stuff, isn't it? Okay.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location.
Yep.
I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
Okay.
What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR, and I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Okay. A rock this big. parked on a rock this big. What does that mean? What am I supposed to do with that information? Alright, well anyway, I made the water I need, and we're gonna go build that base now. What I just heard in the red alert button thing didn't influence the direction of my course at all. So yeah, we're gonna go place some foundations. Hopefully it won't be dark when we get there. Make sure I have all the titanium I need because I saw that building requires a ton of titanium. All right, here we go. So the idea was that I was going to build a base so that I could build one of those mobile vehicle bays in order to launch the Seamoth, which I do have the materials for. I ended up crafting a habitat tool that lets you build. You right click when you have it equipped and you can place things like foundations and hatches. I discovered that I just simply A, did not have enough titanium to complete anything substantial, and B, didn't have enough building pieces to complete anything substantial. So I figured that I still had some more exploration to do. So I revisited the idea of how I could possibly craft one of those launch bays for my Seamoth. I was determined to get my Seamoth. I just got back to the Lifepod and we have another message. We have another radio message. Oh no.
This is Lifepod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous.
We have a suit.
Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Okay.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Corrupted? So we're pretty much going in blind is what it's saying. Okay, so Lifepod 3 shallows crew reported the wait. I thought it said it recorded it to the data bank for me. Lifepod. This is my Lifepod. This is the one where we've already been. Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to databank. I have the radiation suit, which is good news because it mentioned that they're in like a radiation kind of area. Codes and clues. Lifepod 6 transmission area. Ooh, area. Codes and clues. I love like mysteries and codes and clues and stuff. Okay. Crew requested assistance navigating radiation. Sunk to approximately 100 meters. I already found that one. Alright. Oh, here we go. I don't know why no one's coming. Ozzy's log.
Ozzy's log. It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening.
There are
I'm scared and I'm
shadows.
not going
Okay.
outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens.
There's weird looking caves. Okay, yeah, fine. You think it'll carry 2 of us? Your regular Sea Glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms. Okay, blah blah blah. You think there's something out there that's faster? You think there's something out there that's faster? I think I need to find more blueprints for the vehicle bay so that I can make a Seamoth. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. I wonder if I need to go to the other side of the radiation. We're just gonna wing it, and that's what we're gonna do. Alright, it is time to figure out this mystery. We need to get to the other side of the radioactive area, which we know to be just beyond this Lifepod. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go by this wreckage, which I assume to be radioactive, and we're gonna find whatever it is that we need to find here. I want to check this out though real fast because it's like zippity zappidin. I want to see what's up with that. I don't want to go too close to it because I have a feeling that might not be wise. Alright, we're gonna try this. Seamoth. I already have a Seamoth. I keep wanting to find... Let's see, bioreactor fragment. I keep wanting to find what I need.
New blueprint acquired.
For that landing bay. The landing bay is really what I want. Okay, so there's a cave in there. What I want to do though is try and push beyond this zone and see what else we have here. I need this. It's Seamoth fragment, I don't need it. Darn it. What am I missing? What have I missed? That little fish can get the heck away from me. Thank you very much. Alright. I'm looking for things on the floor that look like I need to visit them. What is this? That's just a different color. That's kind of interesting. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Not seeing anything just yet. Let's head up before we keep going. There's one of our whale friends. What am I missing? They said they were on the other side of a radioactive area. Which to me, this is the radioactive area, right? But then this looks like it just absolutely drops off, which is a whole new layer of fear to me. So yeah, what is this? Surely we cannot be needing to go down here, right? What is that? Oh, what is that? What is this? What is this place? I want to see what this is. That looks like it would suck me in. So I'm not gonna go over there. Was kinda hoping... That's just quartz. I was kinda hoping maybe I would find...
Detecting multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region.
No.
Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
No. It's not worth it. I'm getting out of here. The music is getting really creepy. Get me out. Okay. Okay, we did it. We're out. We're out. Oh, and then there's that thing. Okay, I did not like that at all. I don't know that I'm supposed to be going down there, but here's the thing. I'm looking for where those people said that they crashed. And even without my compass, I'm able to kind of orient myself because I can see... Oh wait, what's this? I think I already have that. Laser cutter? Oh!
30 seconds.
Something just took a chunk out of me. Alright, let me head back up to the top and we'll keep exploring this biome. Yeah, no thank you, Leviathan-wise. I am not... when I think of like a Leviathan, I think of like sea creatures of myth from like the Age of Sail, like the Kraken and stuff like that. I am not prepared nor willing to take a look at a Kraken right now. I've had far too much coffee this morning. I'm so curious though, what is down there? Gosh, my curiosity is gonna get me. It really is. I really just want to find where these people who crashed are. That's all. Alright, so we've got some more clusters of things. Is this anything? What is that? Ah, here we go. This is what I really want. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Nice, that's 1/3. Okay, or 1 out of 3. Yeah, that's really what I'm looking for because I think that's gonna help me get my base set up the way that I would like it to be a little bit easier. So I kind of think I just need to glide around here until I can find those fragments. Maybe this is another one? Yes! Okay. So, unfortunately for me, the really creepy, like shark-like animal environment is where these vehicle bay fragments are that I need. I just really don't want to run into... What is that?
30 seconds.
There was like a table of coral down there. Okay, so this is really good exploration. So clearly the fragments that you scan are not all available. They have like unique biomes, I guess is what I would say, where you can find them. And I guess the vehicle one is in this biome. I'm afraid to go down here. I'm actually scared to go down here. What is this? Lithium. Okay. I might need like the laser cutters or something to chop that. But yeah, really needing to find... Here we go. Perhaps? Yes? Sea Glide. I already have the Sea Glide, right? Yeah, I'm literally using it right now. Alright. There must be one more that I can find here. Oh, I can scan these coral tubes. Very nice. Come on, what else has this place got for me? I'm starting to lag a bit. Not good. Oh, you know what? Speaking of lag, I haven't saved my game in forever. So we're gonna do that. I have no idea what's down here. Probably not a good idea. I just want that last vehicle bay fragment. Aha.
30 seconds.
Shoot. Okay, so I need to just go straight up and straight back down. I saw it. Whoops. Alright. Where was it? There it is. Hopefully this is it. Unless I'm just going in one big circle, which is very possible. Is this it? It is. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright, that's what I wanted.
Acquired.
Nice. Let's go build that. Let's build that and let's build our Seamoth because I think it's going to be so much easier for me to get around with that. I don't know where that distress call came from. Again, maybe once I build this thing, it'll make it easier for me to find that. What is this? I already have that. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna cross our fingers and hope that once I build that, I will be able to then figure out what I actually need to be doing. And build it I did. Conveniently enough, I already had most of the resources I needed for that mobile launch bay, as well as the resources needed to finally build my Seamoth. And there it is. Let's go deploy this. I'm hoping... Oh, release vehicle bay. How do I do that? Release vehicle bay? Nope, I just dropped vehicle bay. How do you release the vehicle bay? Let's put it on where our flashlight is. Whoops. Alright, so I've got it where my flashlight is. How do I deploy it? There we go, right click. So, this is what it is? What are these? Use vehicle bay? Vehicles. Seamoth. Okay, I see. Wow, this is really cool. Okay, titanium ingot, power cell, glass, lubricant, and lead. Gotcha. I have a titanium ingot. We need these. I have the creep cluster. Uh-oh. We have another broadcast incoming, and it's like telling me. So, man, I keep getting interrupted. Wanted to build a base? Have a broadcast incoming. Ready to build a Seamoth? Have a broadcast incoming. What is it this time?
This is Officer Keenan, Lifepod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command.
Okay.
The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Dry land.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Of course it was corrupted. What do we have? What do we got? Okay, Lifepod 19, 300 meters. 300 meters deep? Second Officer Keen's last broadcast location. Okay. Alright. He mentioned land. I think I need to build this Seamoth, though. I need to build this Seamoth because I feel like it's going to be faster. I mean, look at this little thing. It probably zips all over the place. Oh, we're getting hit with it again. Don't mind me, just trying to build my Seamoth here, and we're getting hit by more stuff. Hold on. I need to build the Seamoth. Then I'll click the red button again. Alright, let's go build the Seamoth. Where's my deployed vehicle thing? There it is. Hard to see in the dark. Alright. Let's do this. In the dark of the night, we're going to build the Seamoth.
The Seamoth is a fast, safe mode of
Look
transport.
at it!
But remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Okay, lady. Yeah, right. Oh my gosh! Seamoth!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Look at this, this is so cool. Okay, you know what? Now, actually, can I just like leave this somewhere? So it's got repair level and it's got energy level. Okay, so that's good to keep in mind. Now we can go listen to this crazy message and hopefully use our Seamoth to do whatever it wants us to do now. What
This
is
is
this
Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Okay, so they're about to make landing. They seem a little full of themselves, I think, but they're about to land. I don't know what that means for us, however. Okay, I am stocked up on food and water. It is just daytime, you guys. This is what all of the hard work, it's all paying off because we're about to go and find this new location. All right, let's make sure we have it properly tracked here in our beacon manager. We've got, yep, signal 19. Let's just trigger that on and off. And let's see, which direction are we headed here? Away we go. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little afraid of what we're gonna run across here. What are those noises? Am I hitting things? Okay, we are now in the zone, the radioactive zone that I was talking about earlier, where that very first crashed pod is. I think every time I hit something, it's like bugs on a shield, on a windshield in a car. So I'm having a fish in a windshield moment, and I have a feeling this is gonna want me to drop down where it said we're in Leviathan territory. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh! I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm just gonna go straight for it. I'm literally bracing myself. Palms are getting sweaty. Oh, I can't see what's down there. This is gonna haunt me. I can't look at, there's like a hole.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
What? What do you mean? Okay, so I'm not gonna be able, what? What does this mean? So I have the Seamoth, but I can't use the Seamoth because hull damage? Ooh. So, how am I supposed to get down there then? Is there something that can like strengthen this? Let's see how deep we can get. Can I see what's like in there? Oh, I'm so close to it. I'm guessing that if I get out with my Sea Glide that it's gonna be like, nope. Right?
Warning, Maximum depth reached.
Okay.
Hull damage imminent.
Okay, okay, okay. We're up, we're up, we're up. So if I get out, am I able to go down here? Oh, I see how this works. I don't like this at all. At all, at all. Okay, can I like get in here? What is this? Open data box. Ultra high capacity tank. Okay.
Blueprint acquired.
Okay. How can I get in here? Is it possible? No? I think I've found everything that oh, here we go. Okay. Alright. What else? What else do we have? Abandoned PDA. Okay.
PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, there's just so many noises.
Integrating
Okay.
new PDA data.
Alright, let me out. What's this? I need to get back to my Seamoth. I think I got everything I could from down here, right? What's this? Got it. Oh my gosh.
Integrating new PDA data.
I don't need a creature egg. I don't know what that is, but I feel like it's gonna give me more bad bacteria. Okay, so this was very interesting. I think I got everything I can possibly get, right? Right? Whew, I need to get out of here before my, my hands sweat the mouse off my desk. Alright. We did it. We did it. We are back in the Seamoth. Aurora rendezvous point. Oh, heck, we gotta check this out before I end the episode. Or you know what? No, this episode has been so long. Beginning of next episode. Oh, well, we're already here. I guess at the beginning of the next episode, we are going to explore whatever this island is. Look at that. Ooh. All right, you guys. Next episode will be figuring out what all is on this island. Holy cow, that was a journey. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching me on this chaotic Subnautica.
Energy signatures on the island's surface.
Okay, lady. Everything about this experience is abnormal. Enjoying myself, again, still absolutely in fight or flight mode, which really is a testament to the game because most other survival games I've like lost that like flight and fear feeling and my palms stop sweating as I become safe, but I don't feel safe at all at any point when I play this game. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all are enjoying your games, particularly if you are getting into some underwater adventures in Subnautica. That is it for me today. I will see you all when we explore this really nice, beautiful island, which is quite a breath of fresh air when considering how often we've been underwater. So I will see you all in the next video.